Stop wearing jeans like that, which makes you look sloppy if you want to be treated that way. The difference isn't the price of the clothes, it's the technique. I discovered that the most elegant women in the world don't wear jeans by accident. They use 4 visual codes that transform a basic piece into a luxury item. No more looking ordinary. Today, I'm going to give you the exact 4 secrets to master jeans and be treated like a high-value woman. And pay full attention to secret number 4. It's a tiny detail nobody notices, but it's the only thing that separates $50 jeans from jeans that look like they cost $500. Let's transform your style right now. Technique number 1. The high-low friction. First thing you need to understand, the biggest mistake we make with jeans is pairing them with another cheap fabric. Have you ever noticed that when you wear jeans with that thin jersey top or that old cotton t-shirt, the whole look ends up kind of meh? Like you look at yourself and think, I look like I'm going to buy bread. It's because you're making the mistake of combining 2 fabrics of the same status. Jeans are a rustic, working-class casual fabric. When you pair them with another casual, simple fabric, you multiply the casual, and the result is visual sloppiness. But you know what stylists do? They use the high-low technique, which means high-low. It's creating friction between fabrics of different classes. The rule is simple. If the bottom is rustic, in this case, jeans, the top needs to be refined. I'm talking about silk, satin, structured linen, tropical wool, or a well-made tailored blazer. Look at what happens. You put on dark jeans with a satin shirt. The jeans are matte, rough, casual. The silk is shiny, fluid, sophisticated. The contrast between the two creates that casual chic look that makes people look at you twice on the street. It's the famous I care, but I don't care too much look. You know that effortless elegance? That's it. And look, it doesn't need to be an expensive top. It can be that satin shirt you bought on sale. The important thing is that the fabric has fluid drape and a touch of shine or refinement. So write this down. Jeans with old jersey? No. Jeans with silk, satin, or structured blazer? Always. And if you're enjoying these tips, subscribe to the channel because I post every week about how you can dress with much more elegance using the pieces you already have. Secret 2. The volume balance rule. Now comes a secret that literally changes how your body appears, and it's about volume. The number 1 mistake I see beautiful women making is wearing jeans without understanding that they completely change the body's silhouette. And if you get the top's volume wrong, you can literally double your visual size. It works like a scale, okay? If one side is heavy, the other needs to be light. If one side is voluminous, the other needs to be fitted. It's about creating contrast and balance. If your jeans are fitted, like skinny, straight, and tight, the top needs to have volume or movement. Could be a loose silk shirt, an oversized blazer, a wide knit. Why? Because if you wear tight on bottom and tight on top, you become a sausage. Sorry for the bluntness, but it's the truth. It looks vulgar, it's visually uncomfortable, and you lose all elegance. Now, if your jeans are wide, like wide leg, palazzo, the top needs to be slim, fitted, close to the body. Could be a ribbed top, a bodysuit, a shirt well tucked into the pants. Because if you wear wide on bottom and wide on top, you become a camping tent. You completely lose your body definition. The trick is always creating this volume contrast. It's this contrast that generates modern elegance, that interesting silhouette that makes people stop to look. Think about it. Victoria Beckham, who's an icon of elegance, what does she wear? Fitted jeans with a loose shirt, or wide pants with a fitted top. There's always this volume play. So never again do wide with wide or tight with tight. Always create the contrast. And you know what's even more interesting? This volume balance also disguises what you want to hide. If you want to hide your belly, wear fitted jeans with a loose top. If you want to hide your hips, wear wide pants with a fitted top. Secret 3. The infinite hem technique. This one's one of my favorites because it literally makes you 2 inches taller without wearing high heels. You know that look you love of tall, slender women? Well, many times it's not because they're tall. It's because they know how to create the illusion of long legs. And the biggest mistake I see out there is dark jeans with white sneakers. Look, I know it's super common, but from a styling perspective, it's a visual disaster. You know why? Because it creates an abrupt cut at the ankle. The eye of whoever sees you goes down the dark leg and bam, stops abruptly at the white foot. It's like you put a stop here sign at your ankle, and then your legs look shorter than they actually are. But stylists use a technique called color continuity. If your jeans are dark, like dark indigo, black, navy blue, you wear a shoe that's also dark. Could be black, navy, brown, burgundy. What happens when you do this? Pure magic. When the pants color continues into the shoe, you create an infinite leg. The brain of whoever looks at you can't identify exactly where the leg ends and where the foot begins. Everything becomes one single block of color, and you instantly look taller and slimmer. It's the most used trick by short celebrities, like Victoria Beckham, who's 5 feet 4 inches and always looks super tall in photos. She always wears shoes the color of her pants. So write down this golden rule: dark pants, dark shoes; light pants, light or nude shoes. Now tell me in the comments, do you make this mistake of white sneakers with dark jeans? Or did you already know this technique? Secret 4, the silent stitching. Secret. This one's the secret that separates jeans that look like $50 from jeans that look like $500. And I bet you'd never noticed this. It's about the stitching. Most jeans we buy, especially the more popular ones, have those seams in really bright yellow or orange thread, right? Well, these contrasting threads create a visual effect that's not elegant at all. They literally cut your body with horizontal and vertical lines that give a very casual, very sporty, very working-class vibe. But when you want a high-status look, you need to look for jeans with tonal stitching. This means thread the same color as the fabric: navy jeans with navy thread, black jeans with black thread. What does this tonal stitching do? It completely cleans up the look. The jeans stop looking like a working-class piece and start looking like fine-tailored pants. You eliminate all that visual noise from the yellow lines, and the result is much more sophisticated, clean, and elongating. This really lengthens the legs and slims visually, because it eliminates those lines that cut the body. So next time you buy jeans, look at the stitching. If they have those loud yellow lines, think twice. Look for models with tonal stitching, and you'll see the difference. And if you're learning new things here, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell, because I post professional styling tips every week. Now that you know the 4 secrets, I'm going to show you 3 complete looks where I apply all these techniques in practice. Before we move on to the next trick, have you ever had that awful feeling of opening your closet and feeling like you have absolutely nothing to wear? To solve this, I created a guide where I show how, with just 15 pieces, you can create more than 150 elegant looks. These are combinations that make people turn their heads to look at you. Inside, you'll also discover techniques to look visually slimmer and taller, plus specific styling tricks to soften fuller arms, wider hips, or a more generous bust. The link to download the guide is in the pinned comment and in the description. Now let's move on to the next trick. And if you're watching on TV, just scan the QR code that appears on the screen or in the corner of the video. Look 1. The Victoria Beckham Code. First look, which I call the Victoria Beckham Code. Slim or straight-fitted jeans with a loose silk shirt, lightly tucked into the pants just in front, that French tuck that's super trendy, and ankle boots. Look at how many secrets I managed to apply here. The pants are fitted, so the shirt needs to be loose and have movement. Perfect volume contrast. The shine and fluidity of silk contrasts with the matte and rustic denim. It's high-low friction working in practice. The boots are exactly the same color as the pants, creating that single block. Infinite leg activated. Why does this look work so well? Because it's literally the fashion woman look. That woman who understands style and knows exactly what she's doing. The loose silk shirt completely disguises belly and hips because it has movement and doesn't show anything, while the fitted pants and dark shoes show slim, long legs. It's the perfect balance between sensuality and class. It's sexy without being vulgar. It's elegant without being stuffy. It's comfortable without looking sloppy. I wear this look for dinner, for meetups with friends, for dressier events. And I always get compliments. Look 2. The old money silhouette. Second look, which is my darling. High-waisted wide leg jeans with a fitted cashmere or fine knit top and a well-structured leather belt marking the waist. Look at the secrets applied again. The pants have a lot of volume, so the top needs to be slim, well fitted to the body. Volume contrast working in favor of your silhouette. The weight and rusticity of wide jeans contrast beautifully with the delicacy and softness of fine knit. It's refined, but not overdone. And the belt? The belt is essential here. It creates a slim waist, even if you don't have one naturally. It's pure visual strategy. Why is this look so elegant? Because it creates the famous hourglass silhouette, which is the absolute synonym of classic elegance. Marked waist, flowing pants, perfect proportions. And there's more. The movement of the wide pants when you walk makes people literally stop to look. It conveys an image of luxury, fluidity, of someone who's not in a hurry and knows exactly who they are. It's the perfect look for special lunches, brunches with friends, cultural outings, or any occasion where you want to look elegant but also absolutely comfortable. Look 3. The CEO off-duty aesthetic. And the third look, which I simply love. Straight dark jeans, like really substantial dark indigo, with a silk or satin t-shirt and structured tailored blazer, and pumps or boots, the same color as the pants. All secrets applied once more. The rustic heavy jeans meet the refined structured tailored blazer. High-low friction at its best. The dark shoes perfectly continue the line of the dark pants, making you visibly taller. Infinite leg doing its job. And if the jeans have tonal stitching, without those loud yellow lines, they look like real dress pants. Command immediate respect as soon as you enter the room. Why is this look so powerful? Because it's literally the look that says, I'm the boss without needing to wear a full suit. It's intimidating in a good way. It's powerful, sophisticated, and extremely comfortable at the same time. People will treat you with much more respect and attention. It's automatic, it's unconscious, but it works every time. I've worn this look to important meetings, presentations, and professional events, and the difference in how you're treated is impressive. And don't forget, you don't need a closet full of clothes to be elegant. You just need strategy. If you want to learn how to turn 15 pieces into over 150 elegant looks, the link to my complete guide is right below in the pinned comment. Download it and stop struggling in front of the mirror. And if you're watching on TV, just scan the QR code that appears on the screen or in the corner of the video. So, which of the 3 looks did you like most and are going to copy right now? Tell me in the comments. I want to know which will be the winner. See how, with the right techniques, you don't need to buy anything new. You just reorganize, recombine, and think strategically. If you enjoyed this content, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell, because I post new content every week about how to dress with much more elegance and confidence. Now, tell me in the comments, which of these secrets was the biggest revelation for you? I read all the comments. A big kiss and see you in the next video.